Let's just be honest. When you walk away, you feel like that person is gonna forget about you, isn't it? And hence you feel like being there trying to make things work is what's gonna make them to value you and see their mistake that they are making. But no, in fact, walking away does the opposite. They will value you the more when you walk away and respect you more. Hence, today's topic is called The Power of Walking Away, the number one way to gain respect. People will respect you, it will help in many areas, instant attraction and all. So, first of all, let's look at why people feel like they can how does it start when people disrespect you? It's very hot. Don't be surprised as I'm sweating. The reason they disrespect you continuously is because they realize that there's nothing that you're doing about it. You're not doing a thing about it. Anyone who try to disrespect a person and they realize the person retaliates, they stop. But anything that a person continually keeps on doing and never stop, no matter how hard you try, is because they realize they always get away with it. But that's why you find that with parents or people, your bosses at work and all, there are things which you can do to them and there are things you cannot do. Why? Because you're scared of them. You respect them. There are things you can say to them and there are things you cannot say. There are things which you can say to your friends and feel like it's nothing. You can just talk to your friend, back to your friend anyhow. But when someone is your elder or someone is your superior, you watch your words. Why? Because you respect them. And some people you don't talk anyhow. Why? You are worried that if they get offended, it's either they're gonna fire you or they're gonna stay away from. They will no longer help you with anything, and you don't want that to happen. So people, whether it's in a relationship or just a friendship, if you feel like your friends are disrespecting you, it's because you are letting them get away with it. If you feel like you try to stop them and they keep on disrespecting you, it's time to walk away. And it means that they feel like you're just bluffing. And the best way to tell if someone really values you is when you walk away. If they really did value you, that is the best time they can realize how much they need you. You find that even at the moment, they feel like they don't need you. You depend on them. But until you are gone, that's when they realize I've missed out on something very important. Haven't you heard the saying that you don't know the value of something until you have lost it? So even when it comes to walking away, it starts like that. Someone, just like, for example, let me give an example with someone who's rich, a rich man. A rich man who thinks he can get any woman that he wants. It's easy for him to disrespect the woman that he's with. Why? Because he feels like I can always get someone better. Or even a woman who's so beautiful and looks at you, you find that you're a very good guy, you're so humble and all. If that woman is so disrespectful, she'll always talk to you anyhow, never show you some level of respect as a man. As much as you show her respect, as it goes hand in hand, respect goes through. So like, she thinks that you can't do anything about it. And the day you complain, like, what are you saying? But if that very same lady or man is to go to someone new and they try to do those behaviors, they try to hit that person, and that person doesn't even give them a chance and instantly walks out. And after the person walked out, if they try to beg and they realize that person ain't forgiving them no matter what, the day that finally, at long last, that person forgives them, when they come back, I tell you, it will be very difficult for them to hit them again or to hit that lady again. Why? Because they realize that, with this person, like, once I hit them again, I will never get them back. And I really want this lady. I really love this person. So it goes in many, you can give this scenario in different things. When somebody disrespects you, first of all, they feel like they can get away with it. And the moment you are distant from them, that's when they get to realize how much they really value you. So with each and every person that you come across, when you walk away, you're giving them a chance to realize how much they value you in their life. So if you walk away and they don't even beg or anything like that, that person never really loved you. So it's like that. So next time when somebody mistreats you in a relationship or friendship, don't be scared to just walk out, walk away. The moment somebody notices that you don't take this, that's why even in among your friends, I tell you, there are some of the friends that you can't just make jokes, because you know they don't take jokes. Some you know you can't just easily ignore them and get away with it, because it causes you to fight, and you value that friendship. So you know how to treat them differently. But those whom you know you can just tease them and they just laugh with you, you keep on doing that because you know you get away with it. It doesn't harm them. But those whom you know they get offended, you don't try it. Why? Because you know they don't have time, and you see that it's not worth it to lose them over just a silly joke. So even with relationships, a lady disrespects you, doesn't show you respect as a man, or a man doesn't respect you as a woman, he beats you, talks to you anyhow, he cheats on you, walking away increases how they value you. Something that is scarce, something that is not easy to get, people value it the most. The moment you know as a person that if I do this person will walk away, I don't want to lose them, you will always show them respect, because you know they can walk out at any time. But the moment they endure, you just do anyhow. I'm sure most can relate in relationships. You know that you can tell your wife this and that, and nothing happens. You know you can always tell him whatever you feel like, talk to him, because you get away with it. But if you knew that he gets angry, like seriously, he won't talk to you for the whole day or the whole week, you are not gonna do that, because you know what's gonna happen. It's like people who disrespect one another and they end up fighting. As they keep on fighting, they will end up respecting each other. They will know that now it's getting too deep, let's just all keep quiet, because it won't end well. So gaining respect, walking away, pulling away, helps people to respect you, and they see your value. It increases your attraction your attractiveness. So this is what I had for you today in today's video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. And as for me, Ishmael and your priest, I will see you next time. And remember to subscribe in this first video of 2020. This is the first video I'm recording, by the way. See ya.